Welcome, everyone, to the third game of our 5 today in the 6-1 battle in the 6-1-4. Kevin Rao, the Hall of Fame coach Ray Corbett, with you from Ohio Dominican, and we got a good one coming up right here. Akron Hoban coming to town, taking on Big Walnut. Some star power in this one.
That we do. Sydney Mobley, one of the top returners playing for Big Walnut. She was an all-state participant. She's there. Remy Largent, the coach's daughter, okay, at Big Walnut. And they're coming off a 24-4 season last year. And then you get to Hoban, and you got Zig.
That's right.
That's unusual. Zig Stevens,
the senior.
Who's a Mercyhurst D2 school.
Right away off the jump and down in a foul call. Didn't waste any time there.
Love these teams running a jump ball play. Just don't see that often because you only have one jump ball a game.
That's it.
You know, we used to run it all the time when we had jump balls all the time, but now with just one, it's sort of like, hey, tip it in and let's go. But credit to these coaches putting the time in to make this thing work for them because we've seen 2 or 3 get them off to a good start.
First free throw made. Second one made, Riley Thrap on it. Hoban, some action off that screen up high, but a blocked shot. Long pass ahead to Mobley. Hands behind. Around it comes,
good
into
reversal.
The corner.
Great reversal there.
And Lexi Federer couldn't get it to go, and we'll get a held ball.
They did a nice job reversing the floor, got an open 3, they weren't able to knock it down. That would miss Lexi Federer.
Yep.
Number 2 had that look. Let's see what we were going to run here. Sunbury, Big Walnut in there man-to-man.
And we're going to get a foul call. Going to the line to shoot a couple. I believe that is going to be Kenzie Grant, the senior. Hoban returning 6 seniors to a team that went 23-3 last year. First free throw up and good. Repositioned a little bit. Now we're ready to go. Next one, good. We're tied at 2. Full court pressure. Knocked away and stolen.
Good
and
pass.
And the layup up and in.
All right, Big Walnut, get ready because they are coming at you hard.
Zoe Hodge with the layup. Inbounds comes to Thrap.
They are physical.
Long pass ahead, tipped out of bounds, going to belong to Big Walnut.
They are going to use their elbows. They're going to use their elbows to keep you in front. And I'm referring to Hoban here defensively. Very intense man-to-man.
Mobley going to be double teamed, and she'll still get it coming out. Heads to the lane, stops, puts up the 13-footer. I think they're going to call it on the floor, though. And they will. 4-2, Hoban, early lead here.
Nice dribble attack there by Sydney Mobley. Big girl, moves well.
Largent throws it in. Yeah, first team All-State player.
Sydney slipped the screen on that down screen right there. Nice entry.
And coming
good
from
double
behind,
team.
Knocking it away. And we'll get a whistle. Go the other way. Good defense by Zig Stevens to steal that away on the backside. Big Walnut with it, trailing by a couple. We've played a minute and a half here to start. Gets it into Federer. He'll bring it up against some pressure. Here comes the double team underneath. She finds her, The kick out for the three, too strong. And a battle for the rebound comes to Hoban. Double team in the backcourt, and we're going to get a foul. Just didn't quite get position. And we're going to get a timeout called. Just 30. We'll keep it right here. But it has been fast and furious to begin with. I'm going to be tired by the end of this one. 6:14 to go, first quarter. Kevin Rao and Ray Corbett. I'm trying to think about how many games I've seen you coach in your career.
Oh, Lordy.
I called a bunch of them.
So 299, 530.
Let's see, I'm letting you do the math today.
8. So I coached over 830 games overall.
Okay.
37 years at Grandview.
I was in the hundreds, though. Had to be.
Yeah, I had to be. Oh, yeah, easily.
I had three of them play for you over a spaced amount of time, so yeah. A little bit.
All right, so here we go. Sunbury Big Walnut in man-to-man.
And drive to the baseline, just being able to save it.
Nice finish. Not a good angle. Nice finish there.
And it is.
All right, here we got
6-2. Mobley hook
good
pass in the lane, and we're going to get a charging foul. Go the other way.
Hoban's intense. There's
Boy,
no doubt about it.
No, they do. If they lose one defensive battle, they just set up another one elsewhere. So they'll go. We've seen a lot of that 1-4 high look. Kick to the corner. Into the lane it goes. Grant. And we're going to get a travel. Working it down low that time. Getting it into Kate Wheat. Full court pressure. And Alexa Morris hook pass to Mobley, center court. Boy, she's a good safety valve out there.
Boy, is she ever. Pretty impressive.
She will go get the ball. Oh, she's going to be a D1 player for sure. And touch there, gets it to go. Makes it 6-4. Long pass ahead. Zig Stevens, and she apparently put a little toe on the line. So Big Walnut with the ball, trailing by a couple.
Just in case people want to know, the Bengals are up 10 here with 7.5 to go.
Ray's beloved Bengals.
It's tough being me.
And there's Largent. Finds some room, stops, pivots, goes into the lane. Was looking for Mobley. It'll go through that. The three, Mobley the rebound. She'll go up. Able to tip it, and she'll go. Let's see.
Wow.
She's going to get that.
That's that was a tip off the miss.
She's an incredible player.
That was pretty special right there.
And she ties the score at 6, and we'll have the and one free throw.
And she is she's pretty athletic for a girl of her size.
She started out at Olentangy, misses the free
Correct.
throw, but then came to Big Walnut last season. And they have put together some good runs. Grant
nice
up with the shot and good.
Once again, she's a lefty. And, that's the second or third time she's had an opportunity to shoot it from that side of the court.
Largent
That's a bump.
down the left.
That's a bump and a half.
She will get the free throws coming up. And so Largent to the line, just a junior. Mobley just a junior. They have been starters since their freshman years. Of course, Largent, the daughter of Kerry Largent, the fourth-year head coach for Big Walnut. Next free throw, good. And we are tied once again, this time at 8. Again, the 1-4 high loses the handle, and we're going to get a foul on Largent.
Very aggressive. Big Walnut's very aggressive with these dribble handoffs. They're switching and getting into the offensive player big time physically, making it difficult for them to turn the corner to get back to the middle of the floor.
Hodge picks up her dribble. Grant looking for help. It'll be Hodge back out top, hands behind to Stevens, and looking to steal it. And on the floor, we're going to get a kick as Largent came in on the double team and got it with her foot. But again, this defense has been hot and heavy.
Yeah, both teams getting at it. Just a little different style. Both of them just a little more, Here we go, high post.
Grant turns,
She
looks
wanted
to the
to go
corner.
to her left, but they took it away from her.
Stevens.
Nice
Stolen
pick.
away.
Shot the gap well. Can she maintain control?
Federer gets it ahead.
Uh-oh.
Mobley will finish with the left hand.
Can you protect the ball any better than that? Excellent job of using the body to protect the ball on that drive.
Big
Scrappy
Walnut.
defense there by the Eagles.
Big Walnut takes the lead for the first time in this one, 10-8. We're inside 3 minutes to go. Pearson spins now, looking for help. She'll put it up and draw the foul.
And the prayer was answered.
It was, because right there, Big Walnut helping out a little bit.
She had nowhere to go. She was throwing up a 1-footer from 15, and there was contact. Not debating the call. It's just not a unfortunate situation.
Grant to the line makes the first one.
My Bengals are starting to slip there as we speak. It's now a 3-point margin with about 8 to go, and I'm not sure who has the ball. Whether or not the Buffs have it or whether or not the Bengals have it.
Next free throw, good. We are tied again at 10. We'll get back to Sports Center here in just a minute. We'll figure that out.
You know what I'm excited about is I don't have to watch it.
No, that's right.
You know, the pain that I go through each Sunday watching the Bengals, it's just painful. Great defense again by Hoban there. Full court pressure, face guard, making things so difficult for them.
Ella Brockmore into the lineup. She's running the point. Stevens, high post knocked away by Mobley, 2-on-1. She'll bring it down herself, laid up with the left hand good. Such body control.
Good. She's very good. She's so gifted athletically.
Stevens
That was a
returns,
block.
and again, the ball knocked away.
You know what? It's going both ways here. I mean, they didn't make that call right there, and that could have easily been made.
Mobley will gather it, put it up against pressure. No. Bounces around. Stevens able to pull it down.
They're letting them play, Coach.
Yeah, they are, for sure. Morris able to pick it up, gets it to Largent. Dameron in there now
All right,
for Big
chin
Walnut.
action, as they like to call it. Chin action. Let's see what are they doing. The back screen. Boom.
Morris on the dribble, now looking for help.
She's all right. She's all right.
Dameron and stolen away. Zig Stevens will bring it down. Pass ahead, stolen
another
right
turnover.
back.
See what they
Federer
get out of this.
had somebody to her right, takes it. Mobley there, though, to clean up, and she'll lay it in. 4-point lead for Big Walnut.
Look at that. Ooh, almost another steal by Big Walnut there.
Yeah, we'll get some replacements into the game, as Stevens will sit down for just a moment. In for the Hoban Knights, we've got Eva, well, in Italian you'd pronounce it Modugno, so we're going to go with that. Modugno will run all the way down, pick it up, and throw it in just in time. Spears, and she'll lay it up and in.
Nice job protecting the ball.
Quickly down to the other end. Thrap. They'll go cross court. That's Morris. Now
Nice
Largent
cross.
crossover in the lane. The runner, no good off the glass.
Very nice cross. Didn't get the finish, but a very nice cross. Oh.
And losing the handle. And it'll go back to Big Walnut. 47.9 seconds. And Mobley will come on back in. As Big Walnut gave her a rest for just a moment. But it's not a foul issue. She's already got 10 points, and she has not committed a foul yet. She'll get it out top. Down the lane, little skip, and lays it in. I don't know how you defend that, Coach.
I didn't.
And she'll steal it away, running the court. And try to go behind her back. And she'll go down. We hope she's okay. Ahead it goes to Grant, who'll lay it up and in. Just unfortunate that she tried to go behind her back there, and Grant was right there. Big Walnut. There's Mobley. She'll get it back. She'll take the very long three.
Ooh.
Off the back iron. No good, and that will do it. So our clock a little bit behind there, but that was it. 16-14 after a quarter of play, and it was an exciting one. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
Quarter number 2 coming up. We're still going back to Sports Center.
I'm just going to stop looking at it.
Yeah.
Buffalo's taking the lead. My playoffs dashed. Far stretch to begin with,
ain't
but
over,
dashed.
Brother. Big Walnut will have the ball up by 2. This has been a good one. Federer in the backcourt. Picks up the dribble, finds Mobley at the high post. She starts down the lane, go up with the left hand, good. Again, I'm just not sure how you stop it.
Not let her go to her left would be one thing.
Grant, no, I'm sorry, that's Pearson.
I would get on that and make her go to her right as much as possible. And she's probably skilled enough to do it, being that she's all state in the pass. So you know she's a player, but still. Maybe she wouldn't be as effective.
Brockmore running the point now. That's Davis. All the way around it goes to Pearson. Brockmore. Davis will take the very long 3. Nope. And bounces around and picked up by Big Walnut. On the fly, 3 the other way.
Yeah.
Too much. And it will go out of bounds, and wow, that might have been a gift. But it will belong to Big Walnut with a 4-point lead. Shot from Largent, no.
Here we go. Look at that young lady go.
Brockmore puts it up
She's
off the
got
glass.
some jets.
No. Rebound underneath. Nope, underside of the basket. And Mobley will clear. Federer. Riley Thrap. And we're going to get a foul on the guard out top. As picking it up will be Kate, and I believe, well, let's go with White. W-I-E-D-T, good German name. In German it'd be Wiet, but I believe on this side of the ocean we'll go with White. And
That's not Witty, is it?
No, I don't think so. No.
I'll go with White.
Okay.
Yeah, of course,
Easy
that doesn't
for us.
mean anything for me to go with White. But,
Federer. We'll get it back from Mobley.
back screen, and there she is.
Drap will go other side. Largent.
Tough stroke.
And that will go back up over the backboard and out of bounds and belong to Akron Hoban. 18-14. Big Walnut with the lead. And it'll be Stevens will hand back to Brockmore. Brockmore senior. I'm sorry, sophomore. In off the bench in this one.
Little 2-3 action.
And knocked away. Thrap ahead it goes. Federer out there. Can she get it? And
no.
She won't be able to save it.
God.
And back into the lineup is Zoe Hodge for Hoban. Hodge will inbound it. Gets it to Davis. Davis
Good
ahead
pass.
to Pearson.
That's a good job of breaking the
Stevens
press.
shot blocked from behind by Sydney Mobley.
Good give and go.
Mobley chases
Ooh.
it. Will spin, and we're going to get a charging foul. She's such a presence that if you stay in your ground, she might turn into you. But that might be the one way to stop her, and she will head to the sideline after picking up her second foul. 5:40 to go in this second quarter. Big Walnut leads by 4. We've been stuck on 18-14 for a little bit. Hodge, out top, Pearson thought about it. Heads down the right side, gets a screen, throws it up, hits the side of the board. She'll come back in and grab it.
Really like the way Big Walnut sits down and plays their man-to-man. They're wide, their hands are active, they're stretched. You know, you don't see many kids with their hands down by their knees. Good attack.
Pearson gets it to go. (18-16). Getting Mobley on the bench for Big Walnut. Federer, we're going to get a foul call in the backcourt on Stevens. So second foul on Stevens. Let's see if she'll come out. She will, as Brockmore back in there. Largent to inbound it to Federer in the backcourt. Largent working.
Nice job of handling the ball.
Federer working against Brockmore, who got a hand on it. Largent, and it'll go out of bounds and belong to Hoban. Got a little stuck over there, tried to cross over without much room.
Well, you know, again, give Hoban credit. They get the ball to one side of the floor, and they just overplay to make it keep you to that side of the floor, making it very difficult.
High post taken away. Largent gets it ahead. And stopping. We've got something on the floor. We got a shoe on the floor. Somebody came out of it.
Faked her shoe. Faked her out of her shoe.
Largent, there you
There
go.
we go. Are we going to call timeout here? Let this young lady put her shoe on. There we go, guys. Good call. 24 is helping, looking for a loafer.
Yeah, it was a kind of a weird moment there. It looked like it flew out from someplace else, but no, it just came off player on the court, and we're going to get a timeout call. And let's see what kind of timeout they're taking. We're going to take it all the way out, so we will take that timeout. We'll be back. 21-16, Big Walnut on top, halfway through this second quarter.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist?
Ow.
If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next-day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
(21-16), Big Walnut with the lead here in the second quarter, and Mobley back in for Big Walnut with a couple of fouls. And Hoban with the basketball trailing by 5. Hodge will bring it down for the Knights.
Wow.
And underneath, Hodge ends up with it and lays it in.
I'd say that the gates opened up right there.
Federer to inbound it. Largent. She's on the run with the basketball. Crosses over in the half court. Looking for Mobley. Mobley guarded hard, but can't stop her progress. And the follow-away, no good. Rebound to Hoban, and we've got a player down. And
that's not.
Ouch.
She fell over her.
Oh, they're going to call that on Mobley, her third foul. Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Interesting.
I don't know how you
I'm
foul
not
just
sure if
laying
she
on the
saw,
court.
She might have just saw the results. That's a big call.
So here we go. Mobley on the bench with a third foul. We will not see her again in this half. And Big Walnut's lead down to 3. Hodge, large and good defense on her.
Nice job.
Hodge will maneuver down the baseline, put it up against pressure, taken right away from her. In the lane, Largent is going to get fouled. Neither team in the bonus yet.
Extremely physical, and neither team is backing up.
No, they are not at all.
They are going at each other hard.
Both teams with 3 team fouls, so a couple away from the bonus here in the second quarter. Federer bringing it up. In for Hoban is Lena McCarthy. Pass back door. Hook, but
nice
stepping
rotation.
in. Davis.
Great rotation right there.
Yep. Davis takes it away, and then we're going to get a foul on Federer. And that will be the 4th team foul. So next time, Hoban will be at the line shooting 2.
Largent was looking for the pass to the baseline, and Hoban just came there and took that away. Was there actually for like 2 seconds. They're just so quick and athletic. They could cover up a lot of areas with their speed.
Soroka in for Big Walnut for the first time. That would have been a major league 3 from Pearson right there. Hands behind to Hodge, who'll set the offense back up. And they move the 2 people at the high post to the blocks and then rotate to the high post. And we're going to get a double dribble. One way or the other.
Okay.
So 3-point lead, and Big Walnut will have the basketball. Federer with the ball. 3-point lead. Boy, the defense is dominated. They're going to run and trap. And we're going to get a timeout called by Carrie Largent on the other side. Just in time. That's one of those occasions. We'll keep her right here on this 30-second timeout. But as you're coming down as a guard and you see 2 running at you, try to get that pass out as quick as you can. Is that what you want to do? Or you want to reverse and go?
So in our league, Whitehall used to do that a lot. And fortunately for us, like Big Walnut runs a 1-4. A lot of things out of 1-4. Well, we ran a lot of our offense around a 2-guard. And we would always just say, look, as soon as you see it, look for the quick reverse, and then we attack. We're throwing them one more pass. And now all of a sudden, that aspect, now, I'm not saying the 2-guard offense is the greatest thing in the history of basketball, but it helped alleviate. When you play teams like Hoban, your guards have to keep the ball within the white lines of that volleyball court, because as soon as they get a little wider than that, you get to see their speed.
And a good inbounds went all the way across. Shot up from Soroka, and it'll hit the support, and that'll stop the clock.
Good look, though. Good look. You know, she actually kicked it the first time she touched it. She skipped past it, and then they skipped it back to her. So
this time it'll be Pearson running. I'm sorry. Yep, Pearson running, and Hodge will take the 3. And it'll be poked out of bounds and belong to Big
Walnut.
Walnut.
There, that reach in right there should have been a foul call. There wasn't a foul call, but there should have been. That was a reach.
Yep.
And that allows this game could get somebody hurt. And I appreciate how intense it is and such. But these are the kind of games where kids could get hurt just because of the physicality.
Largent gets it across the line. She'll drive against Hodge all the way around. Soroka back now to Largent. Largent resets the offense again. Big Walnut without.
Look how they are providing that lane to the sideline, but they are not giving you much going to the middle. They're on that top shoulder. Step
Largent.
back 3 off the glass.
Nope, but a rebound. Soroka taken away from her. She gets on the ground. We're going to have a tie-up. It will go to Hoban on the arrow. Just inside a minute to go here in the first half. Hodge will bring it up for the Knights.
Got an ISO.
Hodge to Davis. Davis will take the 3. Long rebound coming out and on the floor, picked up by Hoban by Davis. And then they will tie her up, will Big Walnut, and it will go Big Walnut's way on the arrow. 32.5 seconds to go first half. The lead remains 3 for Big Walnut. Scoring has come at a premium here in the second quarter.
It has not been easy. You're not getting many open looks, bottom line. The defense takes things away.
Almost taken away. Davis will hit it out of bounds.
And, you know, the huge advantage that Big Walnut has is presently an assistant coach.
Federer will inbound it. Finds Largent in the corner, right back to Federer. Federer looking for a screen.
Nice
Instead
penetration.
reverses. A little runner off the back of the iron. No, Davis the rebound. All the way down. The layup, no good. Rebound quickly ahead to Federer. She
Nice
works out of
move.
the potential
It
double
counts.
team. And it does count. So Big Walnut will go to the locker room at halftime up 23-18. And we will take a break as we get ready for this. And I'll tell you what, we're going to say goodbye to our friend Coach Corbett. Just easier at halftime. Get you out of here.
Oh. Well,
As you
hey, I
go.
appreciate the opportunity. It's been a lot of fun watching these young ladies play. For the most part, we had some guys yesterday, but you know, there's some Central Ohio basketball. State of Ohio girls basketball seems pretty solid.
Well, I appreciate your help for being here the last couple of days, and good luck with the Wizards today in your workout.
We got the Wizards going to have a little sweat going on down here. And we'll see what we can do. We're pretty excited about the group of guys we have on board so far. So hopefully we can continue that.
Again, Coach Corbett coaching the Columbus Wizards in the Basketball League. So go to columbuswizards.com if you want to find out more.
Yep, game time. We'll start. Unfortunately, Otterbine's our home site, and they're going to be putting new bleachers in as their seasons for the boys and women. I should say the men and women end. So we probably will have our first 3 weekends on the road. So hopefully I'm not fired by the time we open up the season, the home stretch of the season. And if we can get through that alive, maybe a little home cooking would be good to us.
Well, you know what? We're looking forward to it, brother.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. Be safe. We'll talk with you soon. That's
Thank
Ray
you. Thank
Corbett,
you.
Hall of Fame coach, back at it with the Columbus Wizards. We're going to take a break again. Big Walnut on top by 5, 23-18. Back with second half action after this.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist? If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
This game is for the kids.
My name is Sydney Opfer and I'm a junior here at East Knox. This past summer, our KMAC athletes gathered in Fredericktown to discuss how to improve sportsmanship throughout the year.
This game's about sportsmanship and respect.
I'll begin by asking everyone to support the dedication and hard work of each team and coach. We'd also like to thank the referees for taking the time to officiate the game we love.
We officiate for the love of the game.
We officiate for the kids.
Fans, we ask you to please be kind and respectful so that we can continue competing. Thank you for your time and support, and good luck to both teams.
Let's make this a fun experience for everyone here.
Respect the game.
Do me a favor, respect the game.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
We get ready to start the second half. Kevin Rao with you. Ray Corbett off to coach. So Alex Rao now joining me. And Hoban will have it to start this second half. And we need to get caught up here with you. Underneath, Stevens no good. Mobley back in there, but couldn't block that, and Stevens puts her team 2 points closer. And we're going to have a double dribble called. And just getting our bearings here. Alex Rao will join us now, former Grandview Bobcat. Which one? Which side do you have? Oh, it doesn't. Shot taken, Davis. Nope. And grabbed, and Hodge will grab it. And he'll go out of bounds off the hand of Big Walnut. So, Alex, welcome.
Thank you.
We'll get you a little tighter. There we go. As Alex will step in. He and I have done some work together in the past. Davis, the shot from 13, rebound all the way out, and it'll be Stevens that'll pick it up. Stevens gets the screen out high from Grant, comes all the way around, lays it up and in, and just like that, Hoban within a point. And then at the other end, a layup. And just like that, it's a three-point lead for Big Walnut. Been fast and furious. Davis passes up the three. Comes back out to Hodge, who will set up the offense for the Hoban Knights. Hodge. High post. Grant down the left side, off the board and good. Again, pressure in the backcourt. They're going to look to trap when they can. Mobley comes to center court. She'll just take it away. And are we going to have traveling? We do, is on the step back. And get a 1 point lead, but Hoban can take the lead this time down. And Hodge making the call on the offense she wants. She's going to get double team right at half court and going to get a 10-second call. Sometimes, Alex, you just get caught up in what's going on.
It's easy to do that, especially when you start feeling the pressure of that 10-second count getting closer. But Hoban has done a great job of just applying pressure on and off the ball, all over the place, swarming this entire game. So
Big Walnut. Mobley with the long three. She had to sit out a good part of that second quarter with 3 fouls.
it's for
Hodge coming off the screen out top.
To the YouTube.
Grant down the left side, hooks a pass all the way out. Boy, Davis, a great save, and then makes the three. That is a big-time play. And Hoban back to within a point. Big Walnut ahead it comes. Morris, and she'll get it to Mobley, and Mobley going to be fouled. First foul against either team here in the second half. Federer will throw it in. And Largent going to be, will hit the deck. I don't know if she was dragged down or not, but she ends up falling back. And quickly 2 fouls against Hoban here in the third quarter. The Big Walnut up a point will throw it in along the baseline. Comes out to Dameron. Dameron in the lane. Mobley gathers herself. Did she walk? They're going to say she did. So Hoban another chance. Boy, we've seen these stretches without points in this game for sure. Hodge to Davis. Davis will get the screen out top. Good one. Couldn't get the shot away. Driving. Davis dishes underneath, but thrown away. On the run is Federer. Federer underneath Mobley. Good save on the baseline. Largett. Shot from right side, no good, but there's Mobley for the rebound. She'll come up underneath and just can't quite get it in there. But she will go to the line to shoot a couple. Boy, she is just so good along that baseline.
And really everywhere else that she's been on the court so far.
Oh, you're right about that. You're right about that. And first free throw. Kind of lean back a little bit. Comes up a little short.
We've even seen her apply some backcourt ball pressure herself, on the defensive side of things. So she truly is all over the court.
She gets the second one, and it is 29-27. Stolen away by Big Walnut, and we're going to get a blocking foul. And that is already the 14th foul on Hoban, so Big Walnut will be in the bonus for the rest of this third quarter, shooting 2 shots. Federer to inbound. It comes to Mobley. Then Federer will step behind and grab it. Looking for Mobley on the block. She'll go there, but she was fronted. We're going to get another foul, and that will send Mobley to the line. So going the other way, Mobley has 3 fouls, but she's been the target of being fouled here in the third quarter so far.
And even though we have seen these stretches with very little to no points kind of throughout the game off and on, I have a feeling both of these teams are going to score a ton of points against a lot of their opponents this year.
No, I don't think there's any doubt.
It's not because they're not capable of scoring. They're just both hounding each other on defense.
And coming out of there is Stevens. All the way down, stops. Did she travel? She did.
Especially with both teams' ability to get up and down, they just, every time one creates a turnover, they seem to turn the ball back over.
Boy, the defensive pressure has just been ratcheted up. Well, we've seen a lot of games here this weekend, and this is the most intense, I believe, by far.
I would say by far, yeah.
Mobley's going to be fouled from the back again, and that will send her to the line. It's an interesting rule change a few years ago when we got to the bonus on the 5th foul in any quarter, and you shoot 2 fouls. I mean, you can remember the pressure of having 1-and-1s, man.
Let me just say my piece on that. Getting rid of the 1-and-1 free throw opportunity, I think, is a huge mistake. Provides excitement and, some pressure to hit that first one, and everyone on the lane has to be ready if you miss, and just provides a handful of different outcomes.
You're going to get a foul on the inbounds. That'll be the first foul against Big Walnut here in the second half. Comes into Stevens, and then the blocked and taken by Big Walnut. Underneath, spin out, and be knocked out of bounds and remain at this end of the court.
And for as long as the end of games can take at times due to the amount of free throw shooting, the 1-and-1 at least makes you earn that extra time that it takes.
Federer looking for help, comes into Largent. Good play by her to go get it. And Mobley, top of the key. She's able to keep that ball above her head, and there aren't many going to take it away from her up there.
It's very Jokic-like. She finds her spot and is kind of the command center.
And gets away from her on the pass. 2-on-1 for Hoban, and Stevens will lay it up and in. And back to a 3-point game. Left-handed pass comes up. Mobley has to save it, and Brockmore will get it. She's now double-teamed, goes to the floor. She'll be tied up. And it will go to Big Walnut on the arrow. Into the ball game for Big Walnut comes Strap. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout. And we will keep it right here. But I think Big Walnut, obviously with the talent of a Sydney Mobley, much different with her on the floor. She's such an easy outlet whenever they're in trouble.
Yeah, her size alone makes her a great target for if you're in trouble and have your dribble picked up. To get her a pass, you have so many different options to get her the ball. She likes to stay in that high post area for the most part, kind of in the middle of their half-court offense. She's a capable passer to any of the four corners if she gets it in the high post on a skip pass for a three. And they have more than one player on the perimeter that can slash and create their own shot and get to the basket, where she's also been able to clean up some rebounds and get easy putbacks as well.
Big Walnut will inbound it and get it in. Got a lot of trouble. Federer out top, Stevens on her. Picks up her dribble, so she gets another 5 count. Finds Mobley, there she is, and she'll head down the baseline, stops, put it up, no, and they're going to call charging. And that will be her 4th foul.
I don't know about that one.
Yep, I don't either.
I mean, it was close and great effort to try and get there to take the charge, absolutely, but I'm not sure that it happened in time.
So she will sit down with 2:54 to go in this third quarter.
Yeah, that's a huge call, huge play.
Brockmore to bring it up. Behind the back, created a little bit of space. Stevens down low, working the baseline. She was on the line. Well, nope, we're going to have a foul call. She got pushed over the line. Stevens will throw it in. Gets it into Garmin. Just came in, stolen away. And it'll go out of bounds, but last touch by Big Walnut. So 32-29. We're going through one of those scoreless periods here in the quarter. 3-point lead for Big Walnut.
And all these possessions now for Hoban, defense and offense for the rest of this quarter with Mobley on the bench, are crucial.
Looking for the trap, get it. Pass taken though by Stevens. Goes high on the pass, dishes it out. Pearson takes the shot, and then we're going to get a foul on the floor.
And you can see right away with Mobley on the bench, they got 3 opportunities there with 2 offensive rebounds, getting them more chances.
Inbounding it. Both teams now in the bonus here in the third quarter. Stevens in the lane, fakes, turns, falls away. Nope. Rebound actually hit the floor. Big Walnut comes away with it. Federer on the drive, puts it up off the board. Good. That's a big one. Makes it a 5-point lead. On the other side, Stevens puts it back. No, she had more time. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't Stevens. That was actually Garmin, and she had a little more time than she thought. Underneath, good pass, ladies it up and in. That was Strap. And we'll get a timeout real quick, and we will hold it right here. A couple more points for Big Walnut. Makes it 36-29. Their biggest lead of the game. It's 7, I believe. And again, I think And it is a full timeout, so we'll take it. We'll be back right after this.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist?
Ow.
If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
Kevin Rao, Alex Rao with you from Ohio Dominican. 36-29. Big Walnut leads at a minute 36 to go, third quarter. Again, Sydney Mobley back on the bench with her fourth foul. She spent some time in the first half with 3 fouls on the bench. And Hoban with the ball, now trailing by 7. Hodge working against Largent. Backdoor, Stevens puts it up. No, lost the handle. Passes back out to Hodge. Hodge, cross court it goes. Pearson gets a screen, heads down the baseline. Good defense to stop her progress. Hodge heads toward the lane, now back out. Stevens fakes, goes. Dishes into the lane. Hodge fakes, goes up with it from 15. No good, but a foul. She'll have a couple shots coming up. Our next game, Waterford and Amanda Clear Creek girls game. First free throw, no good. Then after that, we'll conclude our stay here at the Battle in the 614, at least the first phase of it. We'll be back in January with Reynoldsburg and Whitmer boys game. Next free throw is good. Into the Golden Eagles lineup of Big Walnut comes Josie Soroka. She'll inbound. Federer. Inside a minute to go in this third quarter. To the lane. Some contact, no call. Wide open look at the top. Back iron, no. Ball bounces around. Soroka comes up with it. Federer into the corner. Long cross court it goes. Thrapp drives in, one-hander, no. Goes after a rebound, but taken away by Hodge. Coming up, and I think if Federer just would have stood her ground, I think she'd been okay.
Yeah, that was almost like a pass interference call in football there.
Federer's third foul. I think our coaching staff talking to her about that a little bit. Just establish position. Give her a step to turn around and then establish position.
Yep. And she actually did a good job of grabbing most of the ball with her hands there, too.
Free throw up, no good. Boy, we've seen some tough free throw shooting in this classic. Davis back into the lineup, replacing White. Next free throw, no good. Third person in the lane with the rebound. Did not anticipate the trap, and we'll get a held ball that will stay with Hoban. 25.5 seconds remaining. The lead is 6 for Big Walnut. And White right back in. She'll replace Garmin, who was at the free throw line just moments ago. Backcourt, it comes into Hodge. And looks as though Hoban's going to look for the last shot of this third quarter, trailing by 6. And we got a little 1-2-2 matchup or a 2-3 matchup. Stevens shot for 3, good. That's big. And going to be hit off with 3.7.
good heads-up play there from Big Walnut, because easy to compound the mistake there and turn it over again.
Inbound, and they're just going to sit on it, and that will do it for the quarter. So, fourth quarter coming up, a 3-point lead for Big Walnut. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a break, but a lot of action coming up. Stay tuned.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
Kevin Rao, Alex Rao with you here. Big, exciting game going on right here. 36-33, Big Walnut leads Akron Hoban. Properly said Archbishop Hoban from the Akron area. And it will be Big Walnut with the basketball to start with the 3-point lead here in quarter number 4. Into the backcourt to Federer. We're underway. Mobley still on the bench with 4 fouls as we start the fourth quarter. Hoban fans wanted a 5 call, but instead a nice little backdoor play to Dameron for 2. And on the baseline, the floater from Davis, beautifully done. Makes it a 3-point game once again. Federer working against Stevens. She'll go to the corner. We're going to get a foul on the screen as reaching and holding was Largent. First foul for either team here in the fourth quarter. Hodge working against Largent at the top. 1-4 high offense for Hoban. Shot up and good. Hoban gets to within 1. Inbounds coming. Federer gets it in. Pass ahead. Hoban fans wanted to travel. And cross court it goes to Largent. Largent looks, now on the dribble. Looking for help. On the baseline, move to the bucket, putting it up off the glass, no. And rebound will be pulled down by Grant. Here comes Hoban, a chance to take the lead. Thought about the long 2, goes to Grant in the lane. The turn off the glass, no. Rebound batted around, pulled down by Largent, but off her foot will go right back to Grant. She'll lay it in, and Hoban has the lead. Looking for help. Morris on the dribble. Will bring it across the timeline. Ahead it goes to Largent. Largent hands to Morris. Wide open look. 3 on the way. No. Hits the floor. Stevens will pick it up and run for Hoban. Lays it up and in. And it's a 3-point lead. And we're going to get a foul call reaching over the back, and actually just a push from behind. There's actually no such call as over the back. It's whether you push or not. The referee decided there was a push. And here comes Sydney Mobley. She's going to be playing with 4 fouls. So I'm sure she's been advised to take it easy.
Keep her hands in her pockets on defense.
Her team down by 3 now, though. She'll get it along the baseline, lay it up and in.
She is just so natural when she gets the ball in rhythm around the basket.
So a 1-point lead, Hoban down. Stevens takes it partially blocked, but it goes in anyway. Crowd getting into it here at Ohio Dominican. Mobley baseline, double team, puts it up against pressure. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And there was at least a triple team and a 4th person coming as well to swarm her once she received the ball in the paint area there.
Just not sure that would do it. So Sydney Mobley will go to the line to shoot a couple.
She also has the brightest shoes this game, I would say.
That is a neon color right there.
When I was in high school, I don't think we were allowed to wear those kind of colors. I could be wrong, and maybe just no one did, but...
Yep. A little bit short on that one. She'll have another one.
But I think they're cool.
That one good. So a 2-point lead for Hoban. They've got the basketball. Soroka in there guarding Hodge tight. Grant looking in the lane will come out top. And the floater from Garmin, no. Rebound comes to Big Walnut. Soroka on the dribble, working against Stevens. Pass to Mobley, free throw line. She'll step back. Now she heads down the lane, spins, puts it up. Oh, they're going to call him. They're going to foul her out. I don't know about that one. That's going to make it tough. Still 4:25 to go in this game. And I don't want to point any fingers, but same official has called most of those. And we're going to have a little discussion with one of the players. One of the officials is taking time to go talk. You don't see that very often. And I guess whatever it was, it's resolved. And we'll get ready to go. 2-point lead for Hoban, but the story right now is that Sydney Mobley is fouled out of this one. She's probably 3 charging calls. Part of it. Up off the glass, no. Rebound comes to Big Walnut. Soroka runs it ahead. Federer. Grant guarding her. Inside 4 minutes of this 4th quarter. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Hoban. It's Zig Stevens. And she will go in unguarded. No fall through. Makes it a 4-point lead. Inbounds pass. Stolen. No good. Garmin. Soroka on the baseline gets rid of it to Federer. Ahead it comes. Going up against pressure. Up and under. No. Defense prevented that shot. And it'll go out of bounds and belong to Hoban. And it will be Hoban to inbound it with a 4-point lead now. Counting down toward the 3-minute mark. It'll go in. Spin move from Davis, no good. Largent the rebound. Passes ahead to Federer. On the drive, puts it up. And we're going to get a blocking call. So a couple of shots coming up to try to cut into that Hoban lead. With 3:14 to go in regulation. Federer, first one good. Next one in and out. And Hoban, the rebound is White cleared it. Hodge working against Soroka. Stevens to White at the top. Back door to Hodge. Lays it off the board. Good. That's a big play. Makes it a 5-point lead. We're going to get a foul in the backcourt. Still not in the bonus. That'll be the fourth foul on Hoban. That'll get Garmin back into the game. Keep in mind also, Largent has 4 fouls for Big Walnut.
And that would be a loss I don't think they would be able to afford in the end part of this game here.
What do we got going? No, I agree with you. That would be tough. And we're going to get a timeout called. And it is a full timeout, so we'll take it. Just under 3 minutes to go in this one. Hoban's taking a 5-point lead, but Big Walnut has the basketball coming out. We'll be back after this.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
Ready to go again. 47-42. Archbishop Hoban leads it by 5. It will be Big Walnut basketball. They led it most of the way, but Hoban here in the second half has taken over. And Sidney Mobley, star player for Big Walnuts, now has fouled out and has sat with a lot of fouls before that. It goes into the lane, knocked away. Hoban's going to take it. And then we've got 2 of the Hoban players ran into each other. And let's see, they're both down. One up is Zig Stevens is up. And Hodge, I believe, up now. So here we go. Hoban has the ball, 5-point lead. 2:40 to go. It'll be Hodge to bring it up, working against Soroka. Pearson to the top. Around it comes to Hodge. Davis out top. Hoban not going to be in a big hurry here. Davis almost poked away from her by Largent. Largent's got to be careful. She's got 4. But somebody's going to need to foul here soon. Keep in mind that Big Walnut has a couple of fouls to give before the bonus is in effect. Driving down and putting it up and getting the foul. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Zig Stevens. Minute 58. Stevens with a couple of points, or a couple of shots coming up. She's got 15 to lead her squad. First one good. And back into the lineup for Big Walnut is Alexa Morris. Boy, Alexa must be a tough name to have now. You're going to have to go with a different product. You got to go with Siri if you're going to do that, right?
Exactly.
So 49-42, 7-point lead now. We're going to get a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Again, coming up, Alex and I will have Waterford and Amanda Clear Creek girls game. And after that, boys game, Reynoldsburg and Toledo Whitmer. Our player of the game today going to be sponsored by Serve Pro and City Barbecue. Boy, that sounds good right about now. And you can see who the two players of the game will be, one from each team, by going to 270 Hoops, their Instagram feed. They'll have pictures of that. And then later, you'll be able to see highlights of this game from 270 Hoops. Zach Fleer and his crew. Zach's here in attendance today. Was here all day yesterday. So, Big Walnut with 1:58. Down by 7, and Hoban's still going to put on that full court pressure that they have made life tough for the Eagles today. Largent. Right side to Morris. Morris, and she's going to have palmed it, carried it, and it'll go back to Hoban.
They're definitely letting them play for the most part.
I think we've seen it all weekend. I think it's been as physical as I've seen it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm old enough to remember when girls basketball kind of came into vogue, and it was nothing like this.
Yeah.
And again, we get a foul call.
And that's going to be, she's
I think
fouled out.
Yep. Remy Largent is going to foul out of this game.
And on a play that, part of the play there that was very inconsequential. I mean, we're getting down to it, so you have to be aggressive, but one of the lighter fouls up today as well.
So it'll be Davis with the ball, 7-point lead, 1:34. Pearson to Grant. Grant, as they work a little motion offense, and then Federer able to get on it. The same nice pass underneath to Davis. And that makes it 9. Still a lot of pressure on the defense. Working against Federer. Hook pass the other way. Morris with the 3. Good! Inside a minute. Underneath, Grant all by herself lays it up and in. Federer drives, puts it up off the board, no. Rebound comes to Hodge. She's going to pass it all the way down. Pearson will lay it up and in. That's going to about do it right now. 10-point lead. And still putting on pressure in the backcourt, and they'll go out of bounds.
I'm guessing both of these teams, when they're practicing, run a lot.
Yeah, they've got to be in incredible shape.
And they're still diving on the floor for loose balls with 30 seconds left in a 10-point game. And none of them really look tired either. At dead ball stops or timeouts, they don't look gassed, either team.
Yeah, I don't ever remember being in that kind of shape.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I would get tired watching.
You played in a little different offense and defense in those days in high school.
It's true.
You guys were kind of a half-court team, didn't press. Just wanted to outshoot the other team.
And I'm not sure if I ever in my entire career fouled out, but it's usually because I was beaten so bad off the dribble that I literally couldn't reach them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, there was no reaching involved. 55-45, Hoban looks like they're going to take this one up by 10 with 30.8 to go. Again, our next one's going to be Waterford and Amanda Clear Creek.
This would be a good, like a good 7-game series, like you get in the NBA.
Oh my gosh.
Playoffs. That would be a crazy one to watch.
Yeah, just the effort on both sides today has just been incredible.
And it's nice to watch a game like this where the effort and the energy and everyone is physically exerting themselves this much, but there's no hostility really between the two teams. It's just
it
two
hasn't
teams
been like that.
playing very hard.
There's probably been a little more hostility in the stands today than there's been on the court. And a long pass ahead. And new player in will lay it up and in. That is Cadence Golden, the sophomore. Big Walnut. And they will not get a shot away, and that will do it. Well, that will do it for us in Game 3 of our 5-game set. We'll be back with Waterford and Amanda Clear Creek. You can come on back to CBUS Sports. Click at the top of the page. We'll have all the action for you. Hope you do that. Our final score here in this game, it's Akron Hoban 57, Big Walnut 45. We'll be back with our next game after this break.